thank you for joining me. My name is Stacy and this is Stacy Lee Beauty. Test out the formula to see if there is a difference between the Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Urban Decay. So the two palettes that I'm using today is the Norvina and the Naked Heat. So I wanted to see what is the difference. And before I tell you, can you tell which eye is which? One eye is all ABH and one eye is all Urban Decay. Can you tell? Any guesses? If so, pause the video and leave me a comment down below and let me know what your guess is. And just to let you know the differences in price, the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette is $54 and Urban Decay is cruelty-free, but their parent company L'Oreal is not. The ABH Norvina palette is $42 and they are completely cruelty-free. If you want to know, let's see where they're made. The Naked, the bulk is made in the US. There is some assembly in the Dominican Republic. And with the ABH, the eyeshadows are made in the US. Each shade for ABH is 0.02 ounce. And for Naked, it is 0.05 ounce. So per shadow, you're getting a little bit more in the Naked. This is interesting. The ABH, their shelf life is 18 months and the Heat Naked is 24 months. So you have a little bit more time to play around with the Urban Decay one before they go bad. You get a dual-sided brush with both palettes. They both do have the ingredients on the outside carton for each shadow if you are interested. Just put on the Milani eyeshadow primer on both eyes. So I'm going to do one eye with Urban Decay and one eye with the ABH Norvina, and I am using the color switch in between each eye so that I'm using the same brush so that doesn't skew it. On this eye, I'm going to go in with the Norvina Incense and I'm using the Anastasia brush, the fluffy side, and we're just going to put that in the crease and a little bit above since I have hooded eyes. And just circular motions and then over. Now do my color switch on the brush and we're going to go in with Low Blow from Urban Decay. Those are looking pretty close, I'd say. This is the Anastasia Incense, and this is the Urban Decay Low Blow. I'm going to go in with the other side of the Anastasia brush, and for the ABH side, we're going to use Passion, and I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my movable lid. And I'm going to just pat that on and then kind of swipe it towards the center. And go a little bit up into the crease. Clean off the brush, and for the Urban Decay side, we are going to go in with Ashes and do the exact same thing on this eye. So I think that the ABH one has a little bit of a warmer tone than the Urban Decay one, and the ABH in the pan is a little more powdery. Here is the Passion after using it, and this is Ashes after using it. So just if that bothers you, just know that. Here is the ABH Passion and the Urban Decay Ashes. This is a clean brush. And I'm just going to go over the crease and just kind of blend in those two colors out here so there's not such a harsh differentiation. I'm just gonna blend that over a little bit. I'd say the ABH one blends out a little bit easier. I mean, the Urban Decay one is blendable and it is blending, but just the ABH was a little bit easier. So for the ABH side, I'm going in with rose gold. Let's try it on a brush. This is the cut crease brush from Sigma. This is E60. Well, no, you know what? Actually, that's gonna get all in the brush. No, we're gonna just use the finger so that I can truly know how they compare. So again, I'm going in with the rose gold and I'm gonna put that in the inner portion of my movable lid. I'll get in the corner there with these nails. Okay. And for Urban Decay, I'm gonna go in with Scorched. Okay, so the ABH has definitely more fallout with their shimmer shades than Urban Decay. Although the Urban Decay did get right here, but there's no real fallout. And I think that the ABH has a little bit more sparkle to it, but the Urban Decay it has sparkle, but it's more like a fine sparkle, if that makes sense. And I feel like if you have kind of creasing in your lids, you probably would want to go with the Urban Decay formula, because I feel like the ABH, I have a little bit of creasing and it's not too bad, but I feel like it kind of, you can see the creasing more on this side than you can on the Urban Decay side. Let me know if you agree. ABH Rose Gold and Urban Decay Scorched. Overall, I'd say they're pretty similar with how they go on. Just, yeah, the ABH definitely has more fallout. Look at that. I'm gonna just put something, I'm gonna blend it above the, or below the brow. So this is a pure brush. I think it's, yeah, blending brush. And for ABH, I'm gonna go with the base color. And I'm just gonna blend that out. And for the Naked palette, I'm going to do Ounce for that same step. I feel like Ounce is a little bit more pigmented. I don't know if you're really going to be able to see. This is the ABH base, and this is the Urban Decay Ounce. They don't show up very good on my skin tone. I think overall, let me know what you think. I think that they look pretty close overall. Do you agree? I mean, I think that, yeah, like the outer color is a little bit, like I said, cooler on here, but I think they're pretty close. So let me finish my face and then we'll be back. Here is the completed look. So we have ABH over here and Urban Decay over here. So we'll see how they wear. So I'll do a check-in and then see at the end of the night if one is holding up better. Here is the eyeshadow out in natural light. It's about 5 o'clock where I am. This is, again, the Urban Decay side and the ABH side. I think they are pretty similar. The ABH side might be a tad bit more pigmented. Hopefully you can hear me with still all the traffic going by. It has been about 2 hours. Let's check in with the eyeshadow and see if there is a difference. Again, this is ABH, Urban Decay, and what do we think? I think that they are wearing about the same. I feel like the colors on the Urban Decay are more defined than the ABH one, but they are about the same. Okay, so it's been 4.5 hours. Just wanted to check in with the eyeshadow. Again, this is Urban Decay and this is ABH, and I feel like they're pretty close. I don't feel like one is, like over here might be a little bit darker still than this outer corner, but I feel like they are pretty close. Okay, here is my final check-in. It has been 7 hours, and I think both of the shadows are wearing pretty good. I do think the Urban Decay is a little bit more pigmented, so I'm thinking that that one I'd say is a little bit more long wearing, but they, as you can see, they are so close. So yeah, I think it really depends on your preference and what formula. The ABH is a little bit more powdery. It does have more fallout, but they are both very similar, both pretty long wearing. So I would say, because they're not fading at all. So I hope that this video was interesting. Let me know if you have tried both the Urban Decay and the ABH. Which formula do you prefer? And if you haven't already, I hope that you will hit the subscribe button and stick around and join me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.